Every single second, thousands of Oreo cookies are produced around the world. But have you ever wondered how these iconic cookies are made? The truth is, the scale of production is almost impossible to imagine. Long before the cookies reach supermarket shelves, the entire process begins with enormous quantities of raw ingredients arriving at the factory every single day. Every day, dozens of trucks deliver thousands of tons of flour, sugar, cocoa, and other ingredients needed to keep production running around the clock. One of the most important ingredients is flour, and the factory receives it in quantities large enough to fill entire storage buildings. Sugar arrives in equally massive amounts, stored in giant silos, before being transported automatically through the factory. But what gives Oreo its famous dark appearance is cocoa, delivered in huge quantities and carefully stored before production begins. Before anything can be mixed together, every ingredient must pass through advanced quality and safety inspections. Powerful computer systems measure every ingredient with incredible precision to ensure every Oreo tastes exactly the same. A variation of just a few grams could affect the flavor, texture, and consistency of millions of cookies. Once approved, the ingredients travel through an intricate network of pipes and conveyors toward the mixing department. Here, giant industrial mixers combine thousands of pounds of ingredients into what will soon become Oreo cookie dough. To ensure every batch meets exact standards. Even the smallest variation could affect the texture of millions of cookies produced later in the day. After mixing is complete, the chocolate dough begins its journey through the next stage of production. The dough passes through massive rollers that compress it into perfectly uniform sheets. These rollers operate with incredible accuracy, ensuring the thickness remains consistent across every sheet. At this stage, the dough stretches across long conveyor belts that seem to extend endlessly through the factory. Next comes one of the most satisfying parts of the process: high-speed cutters stamping out thousands of cookie shapes every minute. The cutting system works so quickly that entire trays of cookies are created in just seconds. But Oreo isn't just known for its taste. Every cookie must also carry the famous embossed design recognized around the world. Specialized molds press the intricate Oreo pattern into every cookie with remarkable precision. With their shape and design complete, thousands of cookies begin moving toward giant industrial ovens, where the transformation truly begins. As the cookies enter these massive tunnel ovens, they begin a carefully controlled baking process designed to create Oreo's signature texture and flavor. Inside the oven, temperature, humidity, and timing are monitored every second to ensure perfect results. Powerful sensors constantly communicate with computer systems that automatically adjust conditions throughout the baking cycle. Minutes later, thousands of freshly baked cookies emerge from the ovens, looking almost perfectly identical. Although they may look finished, the cookies are still too hot to continue production. If cream were added now, the heat would affect its texture and consistency. To solve this problem, cookies travel through a sophisticated cooling system that rapidly. Next comes the ingredient that transformed a simple chocolate cookie into a global icon. Huge mixing systems begin producing enormous batches of Oreo's famous cream filling. The quantity produced daily is so large that it could fill multiple swimming pools. But producing huge amounts isn't enough. At the assembly station, automated dispensers apply an exact amount of cream onto each cookie half with incredible precision. Before packaging begins, every cookie must pass through multiple quality control checkpoints. High-speed cameras inspect each cookie for cracks, missing cream, or alignment issues. If a cookie doesn't meet standards, automated systems remove it from the production line instantly. Approved cookies continue forward, moving toward one of the fastest packaging systems in the food industry. Rows of Oreos are automatically organized and stacked into precise formations for packaging. By this point, thousands of perfectly assembled Oreos are ready to begin their journey to stores across the country. Once approved, the cookies move into an automated packaging system time you twist open an Oreo cookie, remember the incredible journey it took. From giant ingredient silos and industrial mixers to high-speed ovens, robotic assembly systems, and massive distribution networks. And that's how billions of Oreo cookies are made every year. If you enjoyed this documentary, subscribe for more behind-the-scenes factory stories and manufacturing secrets from around the world.